Oh my god, it's Thursday. Yeah, in case you can't tell, this isn't me. This over here is me. This is my puppy Lulu. She just I went to go make my video and she just jumped up on my chair randomly. So he said that she's gonna be the star of my video. Isn't that right, puppy girl? Yes.
This night's a perfect shade of dark blue. Have you ever been alone in a crowded room when I'm here with you? I said the world could be burning and burning down.
She disappeared. Oh, she's back there. I don't know why I was so dark a second ago. And if you ever hear a voice in the background, it's my brother. I have to keep my door open right now. So this week's theme is my favorite characters in the series and why I like them. Now, I have a lot of favorite characters. It would honestly be easier for me to list my least favorite characters. Yeah, I first said that sentence totally my least favorite. Yeah. But I'm gonna list my favorite characters. I don't have a number one character. I guess my favorite characters would be pretty much all of the Cullens. My favorite Cullen, it fluctuates. I can't pronounce that word, okay? It's never been Edward, even though I am so Team Edward. Sorry, Louise. See, I said your name right, ha. Because he's just never been my favorite. I used to be really Carlisle obsessed. I'll show you how Carlisle obsessed I was. Okay, do you see this thingy right here? This cardboard. Okay. This is actually the cardboard that came with my Twilight calendar, which is on the other side of my room. But this cardboard right here, it says Charlie shot an incredulous look at Carlisle, still standing by the front door. He looked like Zeus's younger, better-looking brother. I was so obsessed. I spent 2 hours making that minimum. I cut out pictures, and not pictures, letters, and then I glued them on. It was difficult. It means I have no life. But yeah, I love Carlisle. I love Jasper, cause he has always been really interesting, and I love his story, of how he was in the war and everything, and how I love his ability, how he can influence emotion, and he's really hot. Yeah. I like Emmett. I'm gonna be honest, I was not an Emmett fan before Breaking Dawn. I know it was there in the other books, but in Breaking Dawn you really saw his sense of humor. In the other books, in Twilight, New Moon, and Eclipse, his sense of humor is there, but he's such a minor character, and he just doesn't have much, he has a lot of presence in the book, but the story doesn't really focus on him, so that I didn't really notice it. Obviously I like Edward. As for the girl Cullens, Alice. Is there anything not to like about Alice? I mean, she is just totally awesome. She's so fun and hyper and energetic, but at the same time she's I don't know what to say. She's awesome. Epic awesome. I also am a big fan of Esme. In the book she's such a minor character, and she's not as well developed as other characters. But she is just so caring and such a great person in a vampiric sense of the word person. Who else do I love? onto the wolf pack. Seth Clearwater. Oh my god. Oh my god. The best wolf out there. Seriously, like, whatever Sue and Harry were doing was good. And, I mean, in addition to Seth, there's Leah, who is also totally awesome. The Clearwater's Pone. I also really like Embry and Quill. Although I think that they, like, should have reversed the actors that are playing them. Because that's just how I see the characters in my head, as, like, Embry being a little more, like geeky, and Quill being a little more whatever. The Volturi. I love the Volturi. I mean, I'm trying to think of them. I'm trying to think of which ones I don't like. And I'm having difficulty. A lot of difficulty. The Volturi. Pone. And then, like, there's all these other vampires. Dude, I think Zephrina is so awesome. Like, dude, I don't know what it is about her, but I like her. I like her a lot. And also from Breaking Dawn, I love Benjamin. Benjamin! He is so cool and so awesome and so freaking amazing. I mean, seriously, you know his ability? He can freaking manipulate the elements. And he's so, like, independent. Like, Amun, how do you say it, Amun? Like, Amun is like, no, he's on mine. And then he's like, I can be wherever I want, biatch. Epic. I almost forgot the nomads. Victoria, Laurent, and James are awesome. And by Victoria, I don't mean Tuesday. I mean the evil killer lady. Seriously, they're so cool and, like, so awesome. And, like, the book, other than being centered around the romance of Edward and Bella, is really centered. At least 2 of the books are centered. 3 books are centered around like the nomads wanting to get to, like, kill Bella and stuff. I say 2 to 3 because New Moon isn't really centered around that, but, like, Twilight definitely, and Eclipse definitely. But my favorite character of all times in the series are Caleb and Jaden Nation. Wait, what's that? They're not in the series? Who the hell wrote this thing? Okay, so, Louise, I'll see you tomorrow. See, I can say your name now. And everyone else, I'll see you next week. Speaking of next week, we will be having some changes in Forksinapples, and we will give you the information on these changes soon. And I have a question for the comments. If you could choose, like, someone or 1 or 2 people who are well known and take them and put them as characters in the Twilight series, who would you choose? I'm curious. Like, obviously I chose Caleb and Jaden. Who would you choose? Like, maybe it's a movie star, YouTube celebrity, anyone. Like, don't say, like, I would totally put my best friend Betty in there. Or my boyfriend George. Yeah, totally belongs in that. No, don't say that. And I think it'd be kind of weird if you say, yes, my great-great-grandma Rose belongs in the series. Unless your great-great-grandma happens to be Rosalie. Which is not possible. But, see y'all next week.